My name is Lily and welcome to my channel. This is my first video, and of course I'm wearing a raggedy old sweatshirt. This is my first video. This channel will pretty much just be about plants and all planty things, so if you are into that, then go ahead and subscribe for more. Today I am doing actually an unboxing or a haul type video. I ordered from a company called Glasshouse Works a few months back, like maybe 5 or 6 months back, and I just got my plants a few days ago, so I just wanted to show you them, show you how they're doing over the past few days, and then maybe like in the next 2 weeks or so I'll give an update on how they are. Also, excuse my hair, it's not greasy, I just got out of the shower. So I got a lot of plants from Glassworks house. They were pretty cheap because they do it on a propagation. Like you purchase them and then they propagate them for you and then they send them, so it's a lot cheaper for you. The only thing is you have to wait a long period of time. I think I ordered back in March, like the middle of March, maybe like March 14th, 15th, something like that. And I just got them July 23rd, 24th, something like that. So it took a while, it took a long time. But yeah, they all arrived, they were all alive. None of them had yellow leaves or anything like that. It was very well done, in my opinion. So the first plant that I got was a colocasia. This is what it looks like after a few days. You can see that there's a little bit of yellow on the leaves, nothing too bad, and it actually has a new leaf coming in, and then all of the plants that they give you, they have a little tag here that tells you, in case you forgot, the name of the plant, which I find is really helpful. But yeah, it looks really great actually. There's no pests on it, at least from what I can see. And yeah, it's doing really well. Next plant that I got is is there a spider? There's a spider on here. Is that a spider mite? It's not a spider mite, it's just a spider. A euphorbia, like Leucosynerva? I don't know if that's right. I'll try and put them like on the bottom of the video so you can see, because I don't know how to pronounce these. But this is what it looks like. This little leaf here didn't quite make it, but yeah, other than that, it looks really healthy. This next plant is a spider plant. It's a Bonnie spider plant, so it's the curly one. It has a little baby leaf coming out right here. Cute little thing. Some of the leaves are not looking too great, but overall it looks pretty good. It looks pretty healthy, and I'm sure it'll be fine because it's a spider plant and it's not impossible to kill. But yeah, it's pretty hard to kill this plant in my experience. The next plant that they gave me was actually a bonus plant, because this company is known for giving like 1 or 2 extra plants on your order, maybe for the weight or something, I don't really know. But this was a bonus plant that they gave me. This plant is in the worst shape. This plant is a begonia, I think, dwarf something. It's covered in dirt, I don't really know, but yeah, I'll look it up and put it at the bottom of the screen. So this is what it looks like. It's not doing too great. If I shake it, like little oh, there's a dead one, but like, yeah, it doesn't look the best. The rest in here definitely look a lot better, but yeah, so that was a bonus plant, so it's fine if it doesn't make it. I don't really know what it is. It's not something I would normally gravitate to. Yeah, I don't know. This next plant is a Hoya something. Hoya, honestly, it's not just me. The handwriting on these are a little bit messy. I don't know if you can see that. It's a little bit hard to read. Um, but yeah, it's a Hoya something. It's beautiful. I love this plant so much. I think it's so cute. The little leaves are just adorable. And they're pretty thick. Actually, you wouldn't expect that if you looked at this plant that they would be that thick. But they are, and I love that on plants, so I think that this one is definitely a favorite. Okay, so I had to stop recording for a little bit just because I'm recording on my laptop, and you aren't really meant to be recording on your laptop, so it like started acting weird. But we're back now, and now we can continue. So the next plant that I got was some sort of kalanchoe plant. It's not fuzzy like most kalanchoe are. Yeah, this handwriting is not great, so I'm not exactly sure what it is. It's whatever this says. This is what she looks like. I'm happy with it. It's healthy. And we still have like 15 more plants to get through. Okay, this plant is some sort of, you know what? I don't know, but it's pretty. It's pretty. I like it. It's pretty. It's healthy. All good characteristics of a plant. The next one I'm actually really excited about. This is a philodendron silver sword, and this plant on the website said that it takes about 3 to 4 months to propagate. So if you do go ahead and order this plant, just know that your order may be backed up because this plant is very slow growing. As you can see, there's only 2 leaves in here, and my order took about 5 months to get here. So yeah, very slow growing, but very worth it. The leaves are actually very thick, which again I really like in plants. And you can see that silver sheen there is really beautiful. The next plant I got is this something fern, I think. I don't know. It has a little bit of yellow on it, but it is very pretty. I'm pretty sure that this is an asparagus fern. I'm pretty sure that's the common name though, and whatever name is on here is probably the real name or scientific name for it. It's got some dirt on it. But yeah, it's really cute. I love it. I'm not sure what this little bit of yellowing is. It is watered. The soil is still damp. I've been making sure to keep them damp just because they are still babies. But yeah, so maybe it's from overwatering. I'm not exactly sure. But it's cute. It's healthy. It'll come back fine. And yeah, it's adorable. This next plant is also a kalanchoe. This is a fuzzy type of kalanchoe. As you can see, it has not done much over the past few months, and the little leaves that it did have started to rot. So I'm not sure if this one's going to make it. I'm not sure how difficult it is to propagate these, but the sphagnum moss that is in here is very wet. So it may have just rotted. I'm not quite sure, but I guess we'll see. I will do an update video in a few weeks. Okay, so the fan in the back is back. I'm not going to keep pausing my recording every few minutes to try and quiet it, so you'll just have to ignore it for now. This is the only way that I can record, so I'm sorry about that. This next plant is, I'm just going to put them on the bottom of the screen. I honestly can't read this person's handwriting. I feel really bad. But this is a something. This is a something. It's really pretty. I love the way that it looks. It's just a little squiggle plant, and I think it's adorable. This next plant that I got is a philodendron lichens. It has grown quite a bit in the past few months. I'm not sure if they have a mother plant that they cut these off of, or I mean, I'm sure that's probably how they do it. I don't really know though, but this plant has grown very well. It has some babies coming in. It's just doing great. It has had no shipping damage. Everything is great. It's got that beautiful orange color. I have no complaints about this plant. It's adorable, I love it, and that's that. Okay, so this next plant is not looking too happy, which is a shame because it's one of the ones I was really excited about ordering. Two of the leaves have gone yellow and translucent a little bit, and it's just like withered away. I don't know what's going on with it. This plant is, I'm not exactly sure, but it has these little polka dots on top, which is why I really liked it. We'll see if it makes it. I still need to look up the proper care for this, but I wanted to wait because after you get plants in the mail, you really shouldn't touch them for at least a week, just to make sure, because you know plants go into shock when you ship them, so I just wanted to let them be, let them do their thing, and then kind of figure out what's what. And this next plant that I got, same type of thing. This is also a polka dotted plant, and it's got yellowing tips. The flower that it had is dying. I'm not sure what I did, but this plant gives me hope because it has a baby inside, if you can see that. So I'm hoping that this plant will just kind of bounce back. Maybe it needs more humidity. I do have a greenhouse outside, which I will put these in after this video is done, because a lot of these plants do need more humidity than what is in my bedroom. So I will be doing that, see how they do. Hopefully they bounce back because I do really like those two plants. This next plant isn't a house plant. This is a Coleus Amazon. Coleus Amazon? Yup. Hell yeah, I got that right. This is an outdoor plant. You'll see these in like Walmart, Home Depot, Lowe's, any place that has outdoor plants. They're fairly common. I just thought it was cute on the website and I wanted one, and it's huge. So I'm going to try and keep it as a houseplant. But yeah, I have a pot that might be big enough to hold all the growth that this plant can do. This plant becomes a monster very, very quickly. So I will try and do that. I need to repot it though. It's got some little roots coming out. But yeah, it's a very happy plant. And it's, oh, you can see it. How cute. And there's a beetle in the box. Hi, my guy. How you doing? Okay. We'll just roam around. I'll let him outside after the video. So this next plant that I got, it looks a bit wonky. That's my fault. I pressed it against the box too long and now it's sideways. But this is a Syngonium Pink Splash. And this... Okay, I just had to restart my computer to get the fan sound to stop. But we only have 6 more plants left, so hopefully we can get through them without my computer acting up again. I really have to find another way to do this. So the next plant that I got, I was in the middle of showing you my Syngonium Pink Splash. So yeah, it has 2 new leaves coming up, then there's a baby leaf down there. It's just adorable. I love this plant so much. I've been dying to get it. This was one of the plants that I was most excited about. And it just looks great. It arrived with no yellow leaves. The only thing that's wrong with it is what I did to it. So now it's bent. I have to bend it more like this gradually so that it can stand up straight again, which was totally my bad. The next plant that I got, I was also very excited about. This is a Hoya obovata. And as you can see, it's very lanky. It's very tall. The leaves are extremely succulent. This one I think is backwards for some reason. But yeah, it's just, oh, this plant is just so nice. I love to feel it. It's just so thick, so plump, and so pretty. It's a good plant. The next plant is also a Hoya, and it is the Hoya pubicalis. I think that's how you pronounce it. This plant I was also very excited about. You can see the variegation on there. There is just a little nick in this leaf, but it's nothing I'm concerned about. It probably happened during shipping. But yeah, this plant is really great. It has a little baby leaf over here, right here. And yeah, it's really adorable. I think it's really cute. I really vibe with it. The next plant that I got is a zigzag cactus. I'm not entirely sure if this plant is going to make it. As you can see at the top, it is a little bit yellow. It does have some roots coming out of it though, so I'm just going to hope for the best with this plant. I really like this plant. I would like to have a full basket of this plant one day. Obviously it's gonna take a while. But yeah, it's such an adorable little plant, you know? It's just one of those plants. The second to last plant that I got is a philodendron cellulum. Yeah, philodendron cellulum or bipennifolia. This plant it's a little baby. Usually you see this plant at Home Depot or Lowe's or something in like 1-gallon pots. It's very big. And this plant is not that. It is a little tiny baby, which is very cute. These little leaves are just adorable, and I'm really excited to watch this one grow into a bigger plant. The last plant that we have is a Calathea yellow fusion, and this plant, I actually have a story about this plant. This plant I have wanted for so long. I could not find it anywhere. I guess it just wasn't available where I live. And I went to the grocery store about 2 days ago. This plant is dripping everywhere though. I'm gonna put it down. I went to the grocery store about 2 days ago, and there was just a massive bucket of it right there for like $15-20. And it was just it's funny how life can do that to you. But yeah, I've wanted that plant for so long, and now I have it, but I could have just went to the grocery store and got it. But anyway, those are all the plants that I got from Glassworks house. It's definitely a good website from what I can tell. There was no pests on the bugs. There was no problem when I wanted to know when my order was going to ship, because it had been about 3 months or so. I messaged them, they messaged me right back. And yeah, so I totally would recommend getting plants from this shop. I will again do like a 1-2 week update or something like that, just to see where these guys are, to see if they all make it. And yeah, so this is a really long first video. So if you guys enjoyed this and you enjoyed me talking about my plants and would like to see more, go ahead and subscribe, because that would mean a lot to me. And yeah, I don't know how regularly I'm going to be posting on here, but yeah, hopefully I'll be posting somewhat regularly. I do get a lot of plants all the time because I have a problem with ordering plants. I order too many and I don't have enough space for them, but it's fine because it's summer and we don't have to worry about bringing all of them in yet, you know? So yeah, if you guys want, please go ahead and subscribe to me, and hopefully I have a video for you guys soon. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you soon.